My name is TJ Lassard, and I'm in for the win.
There we go. That's a lot better.
Yeah, now you can hear yourself.
Yeah, yeah. Not on the other headset. Helps to grab the right one. Well, good morning, everyone. We're about to watch our players be piped onto the ice for the event finals here at the Peach State Curling Association Peach State Bonspiel. So hopefully we'll hear the bagpipes here very soon.
Just to clarify, when we say that people are piped on, it doesn't mean that they're actually extruded through a pipe. It means that we have a bagpiper that will be piping them on. So the piping is actually music, not some kind of physical extraction device. Right, Peter?
Oh, we have a drummer, too. And each player is given a little shot of liquid warmth.
A little Drambuie.
A little Drambuie for...
Especially for the kids.
Yeah. Is there any law enforcement?
You're not listening. So the options are generally, I think, Drambuie, Sprite, or ginger ale is the other one.
Yeah.
Or in Emma's case, it'll be water. Yes. Happy birthday, Travis. Kind of one of our sort of visitor members here at the club. We see Travis quite a bit. So we have 3 Peachtree teams on the ice now. The A final on sheet B, and then another Peachtree team on sheet A, headed by Adam Bishop. And we have 2 of our Peachtree juniors, Emma Betteridge on sheet B and Zoe Bishop on sheet A. So that's nice to see.
Yep. Yeah, it is on sheet A in the second event finals. It's Team Citronauts. They'll be throwing. And they're throwing Yellow Rocks on Citronauts, and Team Unicorn is throwing the blue Rocks on sheet A in the second event finals. Of course, the first event finals are on sheet B. Team Lefty Power throwing Yellow Rocks, and Curl Cuz throwing Blue Rocks. And the third event finals are on sheet C, and those 2 teams are Don't Worry Be Cappy, and they'll be throwing Yellow Rocks, and Detroit Rock City will be throwing Blue Rocks. So that's the lineup. And they're shaking hands, good curling. And we'll be underway here in a few moments.
And there will be no timer on this game. All the other games to this point are being timed, since we do have a limited amount of time for curling in the day. But this games will go to a full 8 ends, regardless of the timer.
Actually, we didn't even run a timer for the morning games, the 8 a.m. games. Probably because somebody forgot to set the clock.
They won't. Yeah. Because it's that's the correct time.
That is
15,
yeah, that is correct time. But no, not the. I mean, but no one activated our timing clock.
But they don't use it for the final.
Yeah, I know, not for this one, but the morning draw.
Oh, really?
They did not.
Well, probably because it was a D final.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On C, that's correct. There was a D final, and I didn't see who won that. I know it was Tennessee Hennessy versus Curl Jam, but
I don't remember.
But I don't know who actually won that.
It's funny because I met the winner outside in the parking lot, but I don't remember who it was. So it's already been a long day, and it's only 11:50. Well, no, it's 10:15 in the morning.
I mean, I might actually be able to look it up here. Hang on. Maybe a refresh. Let me look here.
And the first rocks are away. There's Paulette on sheet A with a blue stone, looks like a guard. Not a bad shot for the first rock.
And it was Tennessee Hennessy.
Tennessee Hennessy, good for them.
The team from Knoxville, and
That's right,
partial Peachtree.
Yes, it was Daniel Campbell that I met in the parking lot. How could I forget something like that?
Well, we're getting older, and we're
Yep, both of us, yeah.
The time change really hit me this morning.
Yeah.
My alarm went off and it was 5 in the morning. I'm like, and then I'm mentally going, oh wait, no, it's 6 in the morning now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
time to get on.
I have to get moving. Yeah, Team Curl Cuz is curling as a threesome because their skip Bobby Crosby had a small accident yesterday during their game, and under medical advice is not playing the rest of the weekend here. So
Yeah, we wish him well.
yep, but he's doing okay. I saw him last night, and he's doing okay. But with the temperature outside, the ice should be pretty good today for these finals. Should be have pretty, by our standards, pretty low humidity.
Yes,
And
indeed. Yes, it's currently 46 degrees outside.
right, and windy, and
Yeah. It'll be really good for curling all day long.
the I mean, once they get the first bit of pebble down in the first end or so here, I'm guessing the sheets are going to move very nicely.
Yeah, they look like they're pretty fast already. So yesterday we were seeing the hog-to-hogs of about 14 and a half to maybe 15 seconds to get to the tee line or the top 12. That's pretty fast. That's nice playing ice. They've done a fantastic job prepping the ice all weekend. And I know in the lead up to the weekend, the last 2 weeks, the ice crew's been out here every day almost doing preparation work. So thank you very much to them, Megan and Morgan.
Yeah, I know they did a lot of floods, a lot of, you know.
Fantastic.
And if you think about it, making ice in Georgia is pretty hard. Because it's already starting to warm up down here.
Oh yeah.
We'll be I think we'll probably be in the 60s, 70s tomorrow. I think the week is going to warm up.
Close. We're really close. Carl?
Oh, yeah.
Nice shot there by the Orlando team on sheet A. Basically freeze onto that blue rock on the left-hand side. That was a great shot. And they have the hammer too, so that'll serve them well.
Look at them pull that in on A. They're pulling it in.
Yeah, that was another good shot.
Yep.
It's actually a really good call. Just stack them up like that, and then that's going to be, it'll be hard to extract that yellow out of that pile, but it'll be hard to extract that top blue as well. So that they're both, right now, they're both kind of trying to figure out who's going to be in the driver's seat at the end of this.
It was a nice draw on B there, too. Nicely behind the guard.
Mm-hmm. That's a pretty strong team.
I think Rich is saying we got to get rid of this high guard, so.
Yeah, good call. The option would be to draw behind it and just sit on that, try to tap that yellow back, or you can just sit on it because you can extract it later on.
But there's nothing Cal likes more than takeout, so here
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
All the way. Head down. Head down.
There we go. Well, he moved to the side, which is not bad.
Jason's calling a top 12 guard.
Yep. Yeah, Jason does not have the hammer, so he's trying to steal here. So the strategy is pretty simple. Put a rock in the house and make sure it's guarded at all times. If they peel off the guard, you just replace it time after time. Oh, nice guard there on sheet B too. A little bit deep, but that's not bad. The way it's frozen like that, not a problem.
Nope, Rich is calling takeout here.
Yeah.
Try and get both of these if you can.
Yeah, you'd have to hit that first one a little bit on the inside, like so.
Like
so.
so.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
Pretty good.
Unfortunately, his rock rolls out, so not a bad situation for either team. I guess in that situation. What Jason will do now, yeah, go to the top with the rings, just replace that one rock.
And this is Emma delivering, actually.
You can see the ice is pretty fast. And Bishop attempting to take out on sheet A here. He's got the one of the two yellow rocks out, so that's not a bad thing. He really wanted to be on that inside one and then roll over behind that blue guard.
Another
Cal Oxford again with another takeout.
Another takeout.
Yeah. Goes for dinner, Cal. Nice head on. Perfect.
Yep, nosed it. Yep.
Great shot. I mean, he would have liked a little bit of a roll to the left behind the blue guard, but that's not a bad thing. It gives them something to shoot at. So. They have last rock, so they can continue this for a couple more.
Do they really have last rock, or are the indicators on the board wrong?
Yes, they are. I think so. I believe the blue had last rock on sheet A. Sorry, sheet B. And yellow has last rock on the other two
Birthday
sheets.
boy shot right there.
No one probably put them.
No, unfortunately.
I won't throw it as that much.
So they're going to freeze to this on B? They're going to try and freeze down to this blue
I don't think
stone?
so. I think he'll take it out.
Or take it out?
I think he'll just remove it.
No, he's
gonna
taking
want
it out.
Yeah,
I
he
think
wants
he's
a little
got-
bit of a roll to the left-hand
Yeah.
side there, to the inside of the rock, and get behind that blue guard. And see, that's nice control weight. That's very well controlled. Well, he rolled to that side, so it was a little bit outside, or it just didn't curl enough, or maybe too much weight. Who knows? Nice situation for the Orlando team here on sheet A now, because they have good solid backing for their next, I would assume, a draw.
Right.
And they also have the hammer. So again on B, well, he did get behind the guard, but it curled pretty late. So I don't know if the ice is curling a little bit less than they're used to.
Well, again, it is first end.
True.
And the ice is always a little weird on the first end, and then when it starts setting up.
You know.
Take that guard there on sheet A.
Yeah, I don't know if he was after a guard or he was trying to go in, but might have been just a little bit light. And it's very hard even for skips on the first rock of at the first end
Right.
to get the weight right. It takes a little bit of time to get the right feeling.
So here's Jason's second shot here.
Looks like he's got that.
Yeah, he's gonna
push that right out. Oh no, he didn't.
Yeah, got
But
a little on
he
the
pushed it to the
inside.
side enough to at least looks like he might be. I don't think he's second shot. I think Blue is second shot.
But there's not much for Blue to do here. They're going to probably just have to come in and take their one. I would take the risk and try to hit both of those keep
yellows
both the
out.
yellows out.
Kill both because it's last rock. Kill both of the yellows and the only thing is that top yellow, the one that's closer to the one that's on the 8 foot, if you try to slam that back, it might roll over on top of that blue and jam. So it looks like he's going to take the easy, not the easy, I said easy, take the safe route here and just draw in. Just take your one and go home. Not a bad strategy.
Yeah, it's definitely not takeout weight, so.
No, it looks a little fast for a draw, but well, Cal has
No, they're not. No, they're not going to be able to hit it with. And maybe a little miscommunication there.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a steal.
Steal at one. Nice draw for Orlando there on
Yep,
sheet 8.
yep, I'm seeing that now.
To secure 3 points. Very nice. Well done.
Yep, you're right. I think it's a 3. It's Team Citronauts. If you're.
I am looking it up.
Okay, I
Yes,
know.
you're
I'm
right.
just like. Unfortunately, it's 2 sheets you have to look through. So.
Citronauts. They must be from Florida.
Yes, they are. End 2 on sheet B are already underway. Putting up a guard here, I think, unless it might fall into the house.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, it's just going to creep in.
Yeah, the ice is pretty fast already.
Yep. And the center will get faster and faster.
Nicely placed guard on sheet 8.
I think he's.
That's a beautiful shot. That's a perfect 2 guard, or even 2.5 guard. That's perfect. Very well done. So what you see, what you want to see with a guard like that is, whether it's closer to the rings or not, you can argue. But if it's on the center line, that's a key because that lets you play the center of the ice pretty effectively. If it's a little bit to the side, then it kind of can play into the hand of your opposition.
Well, Rich kind of overthrew that there on his first shot. So that gives Jason a chance here to make things more difficult for.
Yeah, coming behind that yellow guard. That's a high guard. I'm not sure if that was the intention, but...
They're measuring on sheet C here.
Oh, are they?
Yep.
Must be close.
They should have tagged Gwen.
It's more. I know.
Surprised they're not using the laser, but.
Well, I think
Yeah.
you have a higher resolution with the mechanical. That, unfortunately, it's a little bit more difficult to use.
Right.
And it does get a little bit wobbly.
And we don't have a drilled hole in the center of that.
They were drilled on Friday, and I don't know if they've been redone, but
Yeah, I don't think they have been.
Arrow for sure.
Oh, unfortunate there for Team Unicorn Farts on sheet A. They managed to raise their opponent's Yellowstone into the rings.
Hang on, wait. No.
So it ended up being 1 blue on sheet C there.
So you can see the impact of sweeping here on sheet B. Cal and Rich are really sweeping that rock
Yeah,
all
but
the way in, and they
they're-
probably dragged that a good 6 feet
Yep.
further than it would have landed if they didn't sweep it.
Yeah. Here comes Megan.
Yeah, but it's gonna turn.
I think she's going after their blue rock there in the 12-foot.
Yeah. Want to hit it, roll
And
in
I
if
think
you
she's
can.
got it. Where
roll
yeah,
out.
she'll roll out, but it's always good to hit the rock you're aiming at, even if you don't stick the shooter or get the full end result you're looking for. It's always so nice to satisfying to hit the rock you're aiming at.
About the same.
Yeah, they're a little heavy on that shot from Orlando there on A.
Yeah.
Going through. And I think Rich is calling for a guard. On,
He must be trying to just go into the top of the,
yeah.
like a guard.
Well, he
like
was
that,
kind of
just the
putting his
top
broom
row.
out in the guard zone, like right about there.
Yeah.
And looks like it's
That's what he got.
gonna drag in a little to the. Nope, it's not even biting. It's.
I like it.
So I think Jason would like to remove
Yeah, he's got it.
both his own guard and the top 12 center stone as well.
That was a nice shot. Whoever shot that, that was a fantastic shot. That was 12-year-old Zoe that just made that shot.
Team Unicorn.
And the proud dad just walked by with a big smile on his face.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Nice shot. Good board.
Orlando.
Looks like they're going after Zoe's shot there.
Yep. It looks like they have it too. I think that would be a fairly easy extraction. Yeah, right by the guard.
If they get by, and they got by the guard. Yep.
Yeah, nice
Yep.
roll to the inside. That's beautiful.
Yep. Undercover. And Cal's shot is curling in here. Ooh, but needs to stop. Stop. There we go. But a little deeper than I'm sure would have liked.
Yeah, it may pay dividends at the end of the.
Jason's
at the end
calling a
of the
draw
end.
to the button.
It's a little heavy, doesn't it?
Emma's gonna try and give him just that. She might get a little help from the front. Oh yeah, it's really slowing down. Frost really took a lot off of that, which is actually good.
Yeah, she did that.
Yep.
She's rolling behind.
Get behind.
Nice shot.
Oh, did it just brush?
No, she's fine. She's fine. She got a backing too. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Very nice. Very good compensation on the Frost there. They're following it down.
Yeah, beautiful shot by Cal Oxford on shoot.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Right up
Yep.
snug to that yellow. Pretty hard to extract.
And it's on the four, touching the four.
So I'm sure that Jason will try to go on top of that.
Wait for the middle left. Still not right. Oh my God.
So how long has Jason been curling? Because
About a year, I think.
about a year? Wow.
Yeah, I've known him, wow, this year, but I don't remember him from last year, but that doesn't mean he wasn't here. It's just we curl on different nights, maybe.
Because I know he doesn't curl on Tuesday nights.
He curls on Thursdays, I believe. Well, Jason Pereira coming up, unfortunately, a little bit light. They're sweeping as hard as they can. They may be able to drag it far enough to outcount that blue. But not quite enough.
Not quite enough.
But all is not lost because you can always come down and
You give it a nudge.
raise it. Well, Rich is going to hit
Well,
it back.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure I would do that myself, but okay.
Well, there's some danger there.
There is, for sure.
Yeah. Could do more harm than good.
Yeah.
And they're coming with lots of power.
A better call there might be the draw.
Yeah.
And try to tap that yellow on the inside.
Here it
sideways
comes.
and just
Here
roll
it
to the
comes.
button.
Looks like he got the nosed
Yeah,
it.
he got
So
it. Yeah, that worked out okay.
Yeah.
He was at risk of running it onto the blue in
Yeah.
the back of the forefoot, but that didn't happen, so all good.
You guys seem wrong a lot. It's like, it makes me feel confident in what I know.
they're under the rink mic there. Yep. There we go. There we go.
Team Unicorn still struggling with draw weight
Yeah.
on sheet A. Yeah. I mean, a nice line, beautiful line, but just a little bit too heavy.
Yep.
So I think Jason here is trying to draw around that blue rock that's in front of the 4-foot at the top of the 8, and gonna try and draw around and just roll into the 4-foot to try and put the pressure on Curl Cows.
That's going to be a very touch shot.
It is. You know, interesting that there's more room. There's more room on the other side of the sheet, but they haven't been playing the other side of the sheet, so
Right.
the weight's kind of an unknown at this point in time. And I think that, you know, better safe than sorry. You know, go down the right-hand side as you're looking up from the house, and the ice is a bit more predictable. Oh, another beautiful shot on sheet A from the Orlando team. Beautiful shot. Well, I think he's a little. Is he narrow? Yeah, he just managed to raise that blue one in. So now it's opportunity for 3 for Curl Cows on sheet B.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, it's a good call. It's a good call. The only danger again is you can raise that yellow once you're on blue, right?
Right.
But they're not going to hit it very hard. They're just going to do not enough weight
Yeah,
to.
they're Brian's talking about yellow into blue.
Oh, the one at the top of the ring. Yeah, it's there. But there's a pretty big hole there to the right of the center line. It's doable.
Now they're going to test the other side of the sheet here.
Looks like Jason was able to come in for 1, if I heard right. Yeah, was able to make the draw for 1. So that's good for
Team Unicorn.
Team Unicorn. Yeah, they were struggling all in with weight, but he was finding out to get the weight nailed down and come in with the last rock. And
Not let them steal 2.
yeah,
So yeah, they're coming down this other side.
yeah, he's got a little bit excess weight. Yeah,
Oh.
that's good. That's the thing about that side. You just don't know what the weight is like.
So it's going to be
Yeah.
2 blue.
Yeah, 2 blue. Not a bad end though. They're up really 2-1. So sheet A, the Orlando team, the Citronauts is up 3-1. On sheet B, Curl Cuz from Peachtree is up 2-1. And on sheet C, I do not.
Detroit
Well,
Rock City scored 1 in the
We're
first,
still playing the second, right?
but I think they may. Yeah, I think this is the second to last skipstone on the second on the second end here. It is, in fact. The hammer yet to be thrown on C.
Yeah, they need to sweep that one.
They need, yeah.
Come on, guys.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, a little.
Yeah, it's up there.
It's a little too late.
Yeah, a little.
But you know, he's also trying to steal, so in a way, putting up a guard is not a bad thing. The draw for the Team Cappy is a little bit challenging now because you have that yellow kind of hanging out there, and you've got to make sure your draw path doesn't crash with that yellow guard. But they can still do it. They can draw, I think, pretty easily into the 4-foot.
Yeah, I think they're only down by 1, so I think just tie it up, you know,
Yeah.
move on to the third end. Yeah, you won't have hammer, but, you know.
Well, there's no way.
Yeah, and they can't get
Totally
2,
split
they're right, so.
Yeah.
So already a big weight takeout here on sheet A. Coming down. And they got it. And will it stick around? Yes, it'll be biting on the 12. And was there something similar there on B?
Yes. So Josh was trying to come down and push that yellow rock back and roll over to the right-hand side. Unfortunately, that Blue Rock, rolled out, but only to this. It's still a biter. It didn't roll completely out of the rings. Yellow has a nice biter on the right-hand side. That'll be probably stay there till the end of the end, and maybe can be used for extra points. But the blue is in there too. Probably outcoming that yellow.
So it looks like Detroit may have scored again, the one on C.
Did they? Yep. Yellow has hammer, so that's a good indication.
Good shot, buddy. Smile. Let's go here. Nose is fine. Go normal. Right.
Oh,
Nice shot.
Unfortunate miss.
Nice shot, Joe. Good shot, Zoe.
Yeah.
Kind of like getting rid of this.
Zoe Bishop there on 12-year-old on sheet 8 with another nice draw.
yep, behind cover. Has she been participating in your youth curling?
Yep, she's out here pretty much every Saturday with her dad. And normally on Saturdays, we always start at 9 o'clock with the juniors and go to 10:30. And we start with a few exercises, balance exercises and warm-ups, get a couple of shots in, and then we play a short game. Normally we get in 4 to 5 ends. And Zoe's been coming out now for about 3 years. And she's really improving a lot this year.
Okay, they're going after these on B.
Yeah.
And pretty good job there.
Pretty good job. And unfortunately, it didn't roll on top of that,
Right.
that blue in the back of on the back left of the house. That would have been fantastic, but job done.
Sorry, guys. Let's go there. Okay, go. Go. Come on. Right. All right. Stop small. Stop. 3. That's okay. 2, 3. 3 then, Dominic. 2, 3. Yep. Now I might be lying. All right. All right. All right.
That was a bit shorter than they would have liked on B there.
Yeah, I think the call was a freeze in the yellow. But
Yeah, it was.
turn draw by Adam Bishop here on A, trying to split the house. He wants to be nice and tight to the 12 foot there on the run about the tee line.
No, it looks like it's
Yeah, it's fairly wide. He might.
fairly wide.
No, maybe they could have spread that to right there, but it gets challenging with guys out that far. The ice gets kind of unpredictable, and sometimes you just don't know whether you should sweep it or not.
Tight and heavy, otherwise.
Nice draw there on
Yep.
sheet B by Emma. Straight to the tee line.
Come on, right?
Heavy draw, come on, tap it. What do you like? Down to it, that's fine. Tell me what you want. Let's come down to it. Yeah. Girl, love the same. This is the second one. Beat that hard. Beat it hard.
Nice draw by Anna Bishop there on sheet A. What a beautiful shot. That was great. Right.
Oh, yeah, look at it come back.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah,
Placed.
perfect. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, he left a little. There's a little bit of space now between the two blues that are lined up on sheet A, but it's actually pretty hard to get in there.
Yep.
So that was a nicely executed shot.
And Cal's shot was a little heavy there, so
Did he go through?
it went through, yeah. It looked a little fast coming down the sheet. Another draw by the Citrods here all day.
Yeah,
But too much weight. It's coming through. And now Emma is drawing to the other side of the house and maybe trying to sit on that blue, but I think it might be a little heavy.
Yeah, this way.
Yeah, blast
Yeah.
rock. So split the house is the strategy and force them to chase you around.
And here comes Brian's first shot on B as well.
We need you, Mike. How's the weight? Where is it? Keep going. Keep going. Color on your mind.
Looks pretty heavy.
Not even going to get too hard. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, it's gonna float past, unfortunately. Another nice shot on sheet A by Team Unicorn. Beautiful draw. That's really well placed, right at the top of the 4 foot. So I mean, Orlando can take that rock out, but it's going to be hard for them to get a shot. So the strategy here for Team Unicorn is pretty simple. You force them to take it out, then you replace it, and then again they have a very different situation. Oh, nice soft weight there by
Jason.
Jason Pierre on sheet B. Beautiful weight control. Right to the tee line. Look at that. Fantastic. That's perfectly placed. Bill Morrison catching the guard on A. A couple of different options here for Team Unicorn. He's going to put up the guard to preserve his steal, which is a good call. Yeah, I think that's probably the right thing to do. Nice, if you run deep on this shot, it's not a bad thing. And it looks like he will run deep.
Brian was a little narrow on trying to take out that rock of the 12-foot and just got a tiny little piece of it and sailed through. So you just managed, you just nudged it over. I know they were trying to hit and roll over on that, but that's a Olympic level shot to try and to make those kind of shots. Another nice soft delivery by Jason here.
Yeah, he has a beautiful touch. It makes such a difference.
Now we're out there. I don't want to miss and roll.
Well, looks like he feels he's a bit narrow here. Oh, they got it. Nicely done.
Yeah, it's going to touch that. Yeah, right. Both on the tee line, pretty much.
Yeah, that's a great shot.
Yep.
So, 3 yellows.
And we've still got a game on Sheet B.
We do. Last rock for Orlando here, so I guess they're going to... We're a little bit of a jam here.
Yeah, Team Unicorn.
Yeah.
Are they counting 4? I can't. Is there a stone underneath the?
I think they're counting 4. The only option that Orlando really has here is to
try and negate it if they can.
Yeah, try and get the double, and at the same time you want to roll over a little bit to the left and out count. But well, this could look pretty good. Nope. Oh, just missed. Just missed.
So it's going to be 3.
Blues. Yeah,
3 blue.
blues for Team Unicorn. Nicely done.
Yep.
So don't worry if you can't be here on Sheet C looking for their first point.
Right, and they're
First
not.
points.
They're playing a pretty leisurely game over there.
They are.
They're still in the 3rd end.
Yeah,
But it is a final, so again, you know,
that's right.
it's going to be what it is.
So all she needs to do here is just drive this blue out and make sure she sticks around, pick up 2 points. But it's a little bit difficult. That blue rock is well hidden behind that yellow guard. Oh no, she's going for the draw.
But I think it's maybe a light. I don't know.
Looks like.
I don't know if they're going to be able to drag it in. It keeps moving though.
Yeah, that's the thing. The sweeping that's on this ice just works so well. All right, on yellow, you're on the board.
And there was much rejoicing.
So Sheet C now 2-1 for Detroit Rock City. On Sheet B, it's 3-2 for Team Lefty.
Lefty power.
Lefty Power. And on Sheet A, it's 4-3 for the Unicorn. Farts. heavy takeout on sheet A. And it's gonna miss.
Just changing my battery in my electric vest there.
Oh, things that matter.
Yes,
These electric vests have taken off. You see them everywhere nowadays
right.
in the club. And no surprise, because it does get chilly in here. It's about 45 degrees, and the humidity today is probably, I'm guessing, about 60 to 80%. So it's pretty cool.
I only need it when I'm curling. I don't need it obviously at all for the game. I only need it for after the game.
We might
And
be
when I'm
looking
sitting
at freezing
here
on ourselves again.
calling games.
Yeah.
And even then, even with the vest, I can only
get chilly.
Yes, your core still drops.
Yeah. I could use a pair of electric trousers right now.
That's I may next year I may go full electric jacket
Yeah.
and pants.
Well, I could throw in another extension cord for you.
Yeah, I'll nobody dump any water on me or pebble me. I'll probably get electrocuted.
Yeah.
But I thought the vest would be enough, and it's even with the vest, it's not enough.
Nice shot there on C. Wow. Nice try at least. They were attempting to hit roll, and they got the roll, but the roll went a little bit too far.
Okay, nice. Stone up there on the top 12 center, dead center on sheet B. Oh wow, Team Unicorn had like 3 stones there and right there in the 4, and they just got the top one, but the other 2 still there.
They're taking a collection.
Yep. And this is Zoe about to try and guard that up a little bit here.
Zebby. That's 6-7 again.
That's fine.
Yeah, she was arguing with her dad there.
I think it's fine. I
Yeah.
don't think it's heavy at all.
She's like, I think you're wrong, Dad.
Yeah. Dad, you need to carve that. You need to bring it over.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to sweep it.
Dad, sweep, Dad.
Come on, Dad, sweep it.
Come on. And here comes Emma.
Yeah, another draw. Look on my glasses. Safe travels.
Yep. Yeah, Emma's shot was a guard there. It's kind of a number 2 guard.
Yeah.
And
I like it. It's close.
Cow.
It's all there. It's all there,
Good
plus.
looking drawing from Madam Bishop. If they sweep it, it'll be at the top of the house. Okay.
Yeah, kick
he's
off
gonna
bars, kick.
Take the guard and protect their blue.
Man, look at that.
Yeah, it really curled.
That just kept turning. Man. Give you guys 3 chances.
Well, Blue's counting 2 right now on sheet B.
Keep up, keep
Okay, Emma's gonna attempt to take out. I think this is gonna be like a.
The double is there.
The
It's
double's
just-
there. Yeah, it's pretty flat.
Yeah.
But they're coming from the right side. So when you come from the outside in, the roll will be kind of flat, meaning it goes more across the sheet than down sheet. There you go. Not quite, but close. Very close.
Very close. Those are very difficult shots.
Yes. Well, I'm really on shots like that, especially, that was a good control weight. It's really all about the sweeping because it's just, but it's so hard for the person behind the broom, the skip, to judge exactly where the contact point is going to be.
Wait till there.
In sheet C, Team Cappy now has 2 in the house. They don't have last rock. Detroit has the hammer.
And they're looking to move some granite on this shot.
Yeah, I think they're going to take that. Oh, no, that was a miss.
That was not optimal
No,
on sheet C there.
a great call here for Team Cappy would be to hit those 2 side-by-side yellows up there at the top of the house and just drive the back one in.
Right.
You could also just, I think they're looking doing the draw. And that's not a bad call either. Just draw behind those 2 yellows. Be a great shot. You want to end up, top 8 if you can. Don't want to put it too deep.
Go in about 2 tranches.
Bit of a challenging situation for Justin Pereira here on sheet B, blue. Blue is shot rock and a little bit hard to get to. But if you can draw around that yellow guard and just tap that blue back a few inches, he'll be sitting 1 and 2.
Line.
And they're on it. Needs weight. Looks like they got it. That's okay. You got shot
Yep.
rock.
Very nicely done.
And he has another one to go. So.
They can see a little bit of it, but they're not, maybe half, maybe a third from the hack.
Well, actually, no, because we took the guard out. Same line.
It was a nice done there on sheet C. But Team Cappy should go right behind the guard. Nice draw.
Yeah, he's bringing big weight here, but
That doesn't accomplish much, unfortunately. He
Right.
needed to really get in behind those guards now. Count that yellow rock on the forefoot.
well, he does have hammer. He's got one more shot at it, but
Well, but if you want to,
yeah.
which you want to convert with 2, you can. Jason Price on sheet A now with a very important draw. Oh no, he's doing the raise.
No, yeah, he's doing a raise.
Yeah, he just took the guard. Just
Yeah.
took the guard.
Ah.
But he still shot raw, so not all lost.
So Brian must have ticked that front yellow in the 12-foot
Yes.
and gone askew.
Yeah. Oh, look at that shot by
But Jason,
Pereira. Very
yeah.
nice. Very nice.
Nice.
Well,
Yeah.
well, a little bit deep, but that's
Yeah.
okay. Now, pretty easy here for Brian to come in and sit on that and take the one, but that's not too bad for Team Pereira. They can,
And they got to make
Get
it.
the
They got to
handbag.
make the draw,
and he's got to make the draw. Yeah.
which is not
Touch more.
not
looks
an
pretty good.
easy draw. I mean,
Yeah, but it looks pretty safe.
Yeah.
Well, he's sweeping it maybe a little bit.
he might feel light.
Yeah. Oh yeah, here comes Rich. Oh, unfortunate there for Orlando. And they're sweeping, and they're sweeping. They're gonna get it in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Nice shot. Nice shot.
Yeah.
Well done. Right to
Yeah.
the button. So, one blue for a curl cuz on
And we're tied up.
sheet B. It's tied up on sheet B. 3-3.
Four
Go to
ends in.
Go to the fifth end.
Yep.
Halfway through.
That's what you want to see in a first event final.
Yep. And then one for Team Unicorn Farts on sheet A. So now it's 5-3 on sheet A for Unicorn Farts. And on sheet C, well, I must have been, I didn't see the result.
I didn't see the result either.
It looked like it was going to be at least one yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least one yellow. Yellow now has the first shot, so that means he scored either one or two. So on all three sheets, starting the fifth end within less than a minute of each other.
Little light, huh?
Nice draw behind the button into the 4-foot on B. And Brian is saying, let's get rid of that. That's what Rich will try to do. So he was light, so they're going to now try and sit on it. But they're going to be come up a little short.
Come on, help me out. Working on it. It's gonna get tough. Like Drew?
I don't think we're going to make it, Andrea. Okay. I made it cross.
Yeah, you like that? Drew?
Even really high.
I can't see what you're doing. Whoa! 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 We're on the guard.
I get around the guard. We're there. It's there. Plus.
I wasn't going to have it. He's ready. You're buried.
Brian calling for a guard, top 12 guard.
Thank you. Give me a break. Go, Bill.
We need to switch sides on one of these sweeps.
Here comes Megan. Trying to get rid of Blue Rock here. She's getting the guard. And loses a shooter, but Brian Richard gonna try and replace the guard.
I don't know what I threw the first because he was coming back more this way, but it was like. Yeah. Jason threw like a 4-8.
Sit on it.
Last year that way.
Yeah, need to curl. Need to curl. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard.
Oh, little light there from Cal. Don't think they're gonna.
I'm coming.
That's a break for Jason. Now he's going to try and get rid of that other blue, or at least sit on it.
Good team shot, guys. Yep. We good here. Or we're gonna get off this.
Megan coming with takeout weight, and let's see if she got it.
Kind of like this.
And she did, but she also took out their other stone. Now Cal coming with takeout weight.
Yes, it does. As long as it hits, that's all that matters.
Hard. Hard line. All the way.
But that leaves a double there.
Sorry, Mike.
Good swing, pal. Play a hole.
Very nice shot by Emma there. Take out and rolls under guard. guards have been removed on sheet B. So I think Jason's calling a draw in. Or maybe he's trying to split the house. I'm not really sure. Yes, he's trying to split the house.
Go for line. Straight. Straight.
Very nice shot by Emma. Sitting
that's perfectly
right on the
placed.
right on the tee line.
Yeah, that makes the double all but impossible.
So it looks like they're electing just to take the one on the tee line.
Yeah, they'll probably try to get a little bit of a roll inside. I mean, if you got really lucky, you could try and roll over behind the yellow, but I don't think that would ever happen because you're coming from the inside out, from the center line towards the outside, and if it does roll, it would roll pretty deep. Yeah, so they got head on hit, so they should be. Well, it's very close, but they could be shot rocks, hard to say.
Yeah, it's close.
Oh, nice extraction there on GA by team
Citronauts.
Citronauts.
Oh,
It's
and they're
called Citrella
counting.
there for
They're
a minute.
counting 4 at the moment.
Yeah. Looking for a big end. So we have 3 pretty tight games here. It's tied on sheet B, and close to tight is I think difference of 1 on sheet C, and well, we don't have the 4th end scored yet. And then it's 5-3 on sheet A. So 3 pretty tight games, and this is what you expect for these finals. These teams have made it all the way through, and no team on these. The 2 teams on sheet B have not lost a game yet, and the teams on sheets A and C have only lost 1 game out of probably 5 or so. So they've been playing pretty well. So a little bit of tit for tat here on sheet B. This is the nature of the splitting the house. So back and forth for a while, and for yellow, this is the strategy. You just keep on going that way, and as long as you can keep on extracting the blues, 1 at a time, then you end up with 2. Important shot here. Oh, nice. Jason Price, beautiful draw, right to the 4-foot on sheet A. What a great shot. Right behind the guard. Fantastic shot.
Oh, and that was
Okay, buddy.
Okay, Jason
This is
now is going to draw to the
anywhere.
middle of the sheet. Yeah.
And-
Oh, it's the last rock.
Yeah,
Just draw right
it's
into
the hammer. So
Right to the button.
yep. Or he just really needs the full 8.
Yeah, good T-line practice.
Um,
But I'll put him well ahead now. Oh dear. That is 1 yellow on sheet C, but blue still has 1 more to go. That's almost impossible to extract that yellow on sheet C. So I think that, well, he's going to try it. But I think that if anything, I'd be a little bit careful with this shot on sheet C. I mean, if he clubbers that yellow, the yellow stays, the blue behind it goes out,
And
and
he
his own rock spills out. So it
made
could be
a
1 yellow.
great draw there on B, scores 3.
Nice shot. Nice shot on sheet B. Well done. All right, here comes Jason now on.
They had to sweep it in, but
Now it's part of the game.
yep.
Yeah, that was a pretty poor call there on sheets.
And
that was
they
not
lose the
necessary.
shooter, too, because it hit the...
But yeah, but that was bound to happen. I mean,
Right.
that yellow's not going anywhere. It would be much better just to draw it. You know, you can use the yellow as backing, but just draw on top of the yellow, take your one, and move on to the next time. But there's no way you were going to extract that yellow. It's not going to happen.
Let's take 3-4. Tyler's back out.
I gotta hit the outside.
So, again, Orlando finds itself in a tough situation. I really don't see any way that they're going to score with that shot unless they manage the double on those two blues. So that was a very well-placed shot by Jason Price. That was fantastically done. So I think he's planning to come across the face of that blue, extract it sideways, and then go onto the other blue and push that one out. But nope, it's going to be a head-on hit and one blue.
With all those yellow rocks in the house, one
Yeah,
blue.
the one that matters.
Yep.
All right, so 6-3 for Team Unicorn Farts on sheet A. On sheet B, it is now 6-3 for Team Pereira. Team Lefty
Power.
And then on sheet C, it's 3-2 for Team Cappy. For
Don't worry, be
Cappy.
Cappy. Yeah.
Starting to see a little bit of separation here on sheets A and B as Unicorn Farts and Team Lefty Power move ahead. But still plenty of time to catch up. You've got 3 ends left. And teams that are behind have the hammer, so.
Wait there.
Yes, go hard, Cal.
Yeah, look at the center of that sheet carry on A here.
Sure is.
But well played. I think it's going to sit there on the tee line. Just in front of the tee line.
A little light.
Draw by Paulette Princess here on sheet A. They're sweeping it. Try to get it all the way over to cover up that blue rock in the rings. Probably looking for another 3 guard, and that's pretty much what they got. Nice shot.
Yeah, it's almost a 2. It's almost a 2. Just, I mean, it's right on that line between a 3 and a 2.
Yeah. Yeah, from the angle of the camera, it definitely looks like a 2.
Maybe like a little.
got to sit back. Nope, on the guard.
You put the guard up, kid. Which way are you going? Robin. Narrow, wait's there. Mike Crashiello, you want to see the
Comes
third?
Zoe Stone.
Oh, just a kiss. Nice bit of luck there.
Sorry, buddy. Sorry. I gave a positive and it went. Go.
Got a draw coming down here from Emma. And right to the forefoot, just in front of the tee.
Normal. Hang on. That's not long. I like it a lot.
Oh, look at Zoe's second shot. Nice draw.
Beautiful draw.
Yep. Good job.
Yeah, she's on fire today.
Yep.
But you know what pays? Adam's been out here the last few weekends with her on Saturdays, working with her on her shooting, and you can see it pays off. You know, the patience they both put in, it's really refreshing to see that.
That was all you.
Citronelle is trying for a takeout here on A.
Yeah. We don't have much choice. Looks like he's got it, and he might even roll. No, he's going to roll a little bit to the outside.
Sorry, Coach. Josh, give me 8. Wide, dang it, wide. Sorry, guys. Dang it, wide.
First rock for Jason Prairie here on sheet B, trying to just put a little bit of a guard or nose up to that yellow rock in the rings. A little bit wide maybe. A little bit deep.
We're late.
Creates a little bit of a pocket for Coral Cuts to come in maybe later and make things a little bit difficult.
Yep, yep. Nope. It's not turning. Maybe we get a double? Whatever. Took away one. Hang on, I gotta get my...
Oh, don't do that then. No. No more falling. That's not allowed. Good job, buddy. Perfect. I had to do a damn thing. I had Josh flow that way a little bit.
Should see here, Team Detroit and Brock City trying to punch that yellow straight back. Oh, and it's a miss. Oh, and they took their own out of the back as well.
Jason, it's so painful. That line is so painful.
Yeah, guard.
Oh, you got it.
So on sheet B here, the Jason's rock is right on the button. One to go for Brian Peak. And the question is, how do you extract that yellow off the button and stick around to count 2? And so that's very, very difficult to do.
Have room. We'll travel.
But I think they're going to try and hit that yellow rock a little bit on the outside, on the side that the broom is now.
I step away
And
for a
push it
moment.
back. Oh, yeah, everything changes, Peter. Everything changes.
That's an interesting,
Peter had a technical break there.
yeah, interesting picture there in sheet B.
It is. No, and oh, one blue. Not a bad result though, considering. And that's really all you could have expected out of that shot. So they did the job and they got the 1 point.
I'm sure they're okay with just, giving up 1 there.
Yes, I mean, that's all they could expect. Yeah, so now, I mean, the strategy for Coral Cuts on sheet B, you've got two ends left. You have the hammer here, so you really have to convert with at least 2 or preferably 3.
Right.
And try and get 1 ahead. Alternatively, if the opportunity ever came up, you could try and blanket.
Right.
So, carry the hammer home with 2 down. It's not a bad thing. But it's hard to blanket when you don't have last rock.
Right.
It happens, but only by mistake. All right, looks like another score for Don't Worry Be Cappy on sheet C. They're finding their legs and should be heading out by 2 or 3.
Okay, we'll do it again.
So a simple draw here on A for Team Citronauts to score 2. All they have to do is get it inside the touch the 8 foot and they're good.
Right.
It's really close.
Yeah, clean, make sure.
This seems heavy here for Citronauts,
It does. Well, they're
but
sweeping
they're
it.
but they're
sweeping
but
it,
they're
yeah.
out kind of wide.
They
So
are, yeah. It does get a little sticky out that
Yeah.
wide. I think that's a good shot.
Yeah.
They need to left right now.
yep.
Yeah. Well executed.
It's got to stick around.
Got
Yeah, it does.
Right
Okay.
to D-line. Beautiful
Yep.
shot. So 2 yellow on
Two
sheet
yellow.
A. That brings them, let's see, that almost ties them up. So 6-5 for Team Unicorn Farts on sheet A. It is 6-4
On sheet B.
for on sheet B for Team Pereira, or Team Lefty Power, I should say. And then on sheet C, it is 3-2 for Don't Worry, Be Happy.
I like to give them options.
All games now in their 7th end. I apologize. The score for sheet C is not being posted yet for the 6th
Right.
end, so
Yeah.
they scored at least 1, so it's at least 4-2, if not 5-2.
It's 5-2.
5-2.
Sheet
Oh,
C,
yeah, they scored 2.
sheet-
Yeah. That's a decisive lead now.
I swear it's a little extra.
It was a little extra because look how much further it went over the hog line.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
Great job, Paulette. Hey, don't forget we're in the second.
Nice draw to the 8 foot there. Sheet A.
Yeah, it looks like Citronauts are going to try and duplicate that. Maybe won't get in a little bit behind it or sit on top of it. Good communication on sheet B. Rich Neal in the house is talking to the sweepers down the other end about the shooter about what he wants. They want to try and get into the house just beside their existing blue rock, but then the secondary, the fallback is plan B is to roll them behind that blue. They got to keep as many rocks in play as they can to be able to outcount to try and score or try and get as many points as they can.
Whoa!
And we have a man down, but he's up again. Yeah, the ice is being a little bit slippery with the humidity here, so
Come on, bury it.
it's like he's all
Push it
right.
through.
They didn't get down as far as they would have liked on that stone.
No.
Oh, Bridge is okay.
Looks all right. He's
I think
probably
he
got a
kind of
sore knee tomorrow, but
and hip, because I think he kind of fell on his hip.
yeah.
Comes Megan.
Megan's been playing pretty well this
Yeah.
weekend. The whole team's been playing well. They definitely stepped up their game. What they want here is a nice, easy draw behind those blues, right to the tee line. I always think that's what they've got. Let it curl, let it curl, let it curl.
Good.
That's it. It's Emma. Jason carves that rock over behind the guard. Well hidden. It's a beautiful shot.
Citronauts draw in there. Touching forefoot.
Nice.
And don't worry, be Cappy. He's got 4 stones counting right now
They do, yes.
in sheet C. Well, bringing some weight here on B.
Yeah, he's gonna hit the blue, and but he opens things up, so not too bad for Curl Cuz. Nice draw around the guard here on sheet A for the Unicorn Fires. Oh, beautiful. Serrano.
That's another Zoe. That's
What a-
another
what a
Zoe
fantastic
delivery.
shot. Well done.
Yep, that's
That was a
another
great
Zoe
shot.
delivery.
That's amazing. I can see the smile on her face from a mile away. That's good to see.
Yeah.
I think her dad is a little bit thrilled.
Good. Good shot.
I think Edmonds just throwing a guard here.
Yeah, that's the right call.
Yep.
You know, you're up by 2.
Make it much, much harder to get back to that.
Yeah. Even though
And that does it, because that's really now they're well undercover now.
they are. Yeah. There's still a draw open for Curl
Yeah.
Cuz. You know, they should really now just draw behind that guard that they just
Yeah.
placed and sit on top of that yellow.
Yep.
That'd be the right shot.
Yeah,
But
I think
okay, he's
that's-
going to try to take out. Well, that's another
Okay.
option. I don't know if I would do that, but okay.
And we know Cal.
The thing is, when you're in that situation, you need rocks in the house.
Yeah.
And by taking something out, it doesn't put rocks in the house. Plus, you're trying
And
to
they
steal.
just missed it.
Yeah, you're trying to steal, so you really
Yeah.
need to have rocks.
Right.
In
So
play.
that really accomplished nothing right there, because now they're
Exactly.
still undercover.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter that it's the other your stone,
it really doesn't.
and
No, it does not look like it.
and yeah. I think a draw-in would have been the right call there.
Absolutely.
I saw her. I said, I knew she was coming out. She was coming out hot, and I go, whoa, whoa, and she pushes it right by.
Now Detroit Rock City on C is trying to deal with all these yellow rocks here.
Yeah, a little bit of a conundrum. But, you know, there's a lot of junk out front.
Right.
So there's a fairly easy draw around the outside, the right-hand side of it as we look up towards boards.
Another, I think,
Oh,
another guard here for Emma.
Yep, that's the right call. Could have been a
And
little bit, that's nicely placed. Could have been a little bit wider than that, but that's okay.
right. Now the draw is even harder
Yeah,
to sit on that yellow. Maybe impossible with the speed of the ice.
they can do it. If you can carve it after it gets past that yellow rock, you can get over there. Just to sit, just right to the top of the bottom of the button or the top of the button. And in a way, really, you prefer to be at the top of the forefoot rather than sitting on that yellow rock, I think.
Yeah, but I don't think Brian threw the weight.
No.
I think it's too light.
Too light. Yeah.
It's And actually, oh yeah,
make a guard that they didn't want.
yeah, it's almost like you should have just let it die before the hog.
And Jason's going to try and draw around that blue guard, just stick one somewhere in the house. Make life more challenging for Curl Cuz.
We're going for weight.
Oh,
Nice looking draw, yeah.
in
on
here on
sheet
sheet A,
Look
yeah.
at that.
Maybe a little heavy though, but maybe
No,
not.
they got it. They got it.
No, they got it.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Really well
Yes,
placed.
very, very well.
Yeah.
And now Jason's going to have to deal with that.
He is.
Well, bringing weight.
Yeah. Yeah, if they can extract that blue, it's all good. You want to be careful not to be too heavy. And he's contacting the guard. Well, he drove his own blue in, and that didn't work out too badly. I mean, you're covering up the yellow, but
Do you think he
you're still
drew
second
that
shot.
one up?
I don't think so. I don't think that was the intention. I think that's what you call a fortunate miss.
Yes. A series of unfortunate events. But
It's pretty high guard there on sheet B for Jason Pereira, but does the job.
yeah, and this is their last rock in the end here, so they're gonna talk about this.
Yep. Not too many options here. Probably the easier of the two races is the one that's in 12 foot. It's a lot shorter distance to the button. You have a little bit more time to adjust the line as well. So we're down to 2 more rocks on sheet C, and simple call here for Team Cappy to put up a guard, or not a guard, but a rock in the house at the top of the rings. Just make it very difficult for Detroit to get in. And the draw attempt on sheet A by Citronauts was unsuccessful, but they still have their one on the ring, on the button. Now
They're taking the outside line here on B,
yeah,
and
that's
they're going to have to watch for frost and
Yep.
speed.
That's kind of a backboard weight. So it's all about the line.
But will it come back? And I'm not sure it's going to.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Come on,
oh,
come on.
they-
Sweep. Oh, so close. Is that a measure or is it a?
No, I think it's still yellow
Count.
counting, I think.
And there's one more yellow rock to go.
I mean, we can't be 100% certain with our camera angle, but from it was a noble, but I think Team Lefty Power is going to walk away with 1 or 2 here.
And if you're Jason Pereira here, I mean, your preference is if you force to 1, you're going up, you got the hammer coming home. And if you look at the score, you
You'd
probably
really
want to
like-
score at least 2.
You'd like to love to get 2 here, and that
4 up, and then that
even,
kind of
even
scares
though you
you.
won't have hammer, you've got a pretty nice cushion there.
Yeah. A little bit light here on sheet A for Team Unicorn. They advanced their Blue Rock a hair, but I think that doesn't
Yep.
really.
I don't think it's going to count. I think it's 1 yellow.
One yellow,
if it
but
was that the
they-
hammer?
Yellow still has. a
No,
shot.
they still got 2 shots left. They're still,
Yeah.
well,
Jason with the draw.
yep.
Got a lot of turn, a lot of handle on that rock, so it could go fairly straight.
Yeah, but it's slowing down big time.
It is, yeah. It's pretty frosty that way. Right?
Yeah, I think they're only going to get the 1.
Yeah. I think
don't-
that's the first time I've ever seen Josh Newborn sweep.
Okay, well, it's not a horrible result. There's still going to be 3
No.
up going into the 8th, so
Yep. Pretty good.
pretty good.
So 7
yeah.
to 4 on sheet B for
Evidently, we just had a question from our fans. If it's tied after the 8th end, do they do skip stones or they play another end? And for event finals, they play another end. So, should in the event of a tie on any of these 3 event finals, they will play an extra end. It looks like though they
third
have.
event finals over. On sheet
Yeah, they've shaken on the
Congratulations
sheet
to
C.
Don't Be Cappy. They've won it. They had a decisive score in that last end there.
And Team Lefty Power electing to throw their first stone through the house.
Yep. The easiest shot currently.
Yep.
Unless
That's
you're
that's the shot you want to be called to make
Yes.
when you're coming into the 8th end. Since I throw lead typically, I always enjoy getting to do that.
So, on sheet A, the Orlando team is not in danger of advancing the Blue Rocks there into the button, but no, they didn't. So now, Team Unicorn just has to try and draw, I think, onto that yellow at the back. If they were really good, they could take that yellow back and
A perfect draw, yeah, they could knock that
get-
yellow back and maybe
yeah,
score 2.
Score 2 or even 3, actually,
Yeah.
if they did it well enough.
Right.
Like Adam's thinking smart now. He's thinking about, well, why not get the yellow team a point? They would have a 2-point lead going home, and they would have the hammer. That shot is doable, but boy, it's tight. I'm sure from the hack, you can only see about a quarter of that rock.
Oh, he's coming with weight,
Yeah, that's not board weight.
but I think he's narrow.
No, I was gonna hit the guard, no damage done.
Yeah.
That's okay.
So 1 yellow.
1 yellow, so it's gonna be tied coming home. That'll be for exciting curling.
So yeah, Team Lefty Power has thrown their first 2 stones through the house.
Yeah,
Not giving anything to Team Curl Cuz to work with, sit on. And they'll try and make a perfect draw in perfectly behind this guard if they can.
Thanks for the right call. I think. We'll see.
nice draw here. Nice looking draw here by Rich Neal. Want to get just behind that blue stone. Top 12, top 8.
Carve it! Carve it!
Nicely done.
Yep.
Very nice shot. Yeah.
And very nicely done. Very nicely done. Just about perfect.
What you got? Stroke control. Good shot, big perk.
And now Jason will have to deal with that.
Yep.
And Megan gets the call. And that is free guard. It's
Regard, yes, it is. It has to go back.
has to go back. And it actually should come over a little more to the center line because it was
Yeah.
pretty much perfect.
It's Girl Cousins'
Yep.
prerogative to put it back where they thought
Right.
it was.
Pretty close, but
Oh, Paulette was a little bit heavy there on sheet A. Is it going to go through? No, it's going to hang around at the back, I think. Not terrible. Certainly workable. So now,
but they will be able to take that guard out next stone.
They
So
will, yeah. The question here is, what does Brian do? And it's like he's going to try and maybe come around again behind their blue stone that's already in the rings.
right.
Good call. Try and get as many rocks as you can in play.
Yeah, they didn't.
That's okay. It's in the
But
rings.
it's not bad. It's biting and
It's in the rings.
kind of guarding at the same time. So
Yep, at this point, that's what you need.
yeah.
Try and plug up the front with as many of your own rocks as you can.
Slider. Slide.
Here comes Megan. And the perfect shot would be
Double.
just a double.
Yeah.
Man, doesn't quite get it. Gets the.
That's okay. Patience is
Yep.
rewarded here, just one at a time. And
Yep.
You'll run them out of rocks in no time.
Because they have to score 3 just to send it to another end.
So Unicorn Farts have 2 in the house now. They don't have the hammer, but they have 2 in the house. Sorry, they do have the hammer. They have 2 in the house, and they're behind cover. But the covers are both yellow rocks. Citronauts are shooting. Seconds first rock. We're going to draw, by the looks of it, try to draw to the center line behind their own yellow guard. It's a very good call.
Might be a little light on A.
Yeah, it's going to contact that guard, but can always push that guard back. Maybe not far enough, but you can guard it, push it back. Oh, they're going through the hole.
Yeah, they're going to get through the gap.
Oof.
Keep sweeping. Keep sweeping.
Wow.
Hard, hard.
Not bad at all. That's actually pretty good.
Yep. Yep.
Can come down and
Now
contact that, and the blue goes
Here
out.
comes Cal's stone on B.
Looks heavy. No,
No.
I'm wrong about that. But it is narrow. Gonna
And
contact
short.
the-
It's
yeah.
going to hit their guard.
Yeah.
That was not optimal. I'm not sure how much they can actually see that down the hack, but there's plenty of space there between the guard. And probably any contact on that would be fine. No, she's going to crash the guard.
Yeah. Not bad. You get some separation on them.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, in a way, Jason could have done himself a favor by just trying, calling the tail on those 2 guards to begin with. Split them apart, but I think he was trying to get behind and get that one out of the house.
Right.
Still a very difficult situation for Carl Cuz, though. They now have to get pretty much all their remaining 3 rocks, 4 rocks in the house to be able to make this happen. A little heavy. Oh, no, that looks pretty good. So sheet A. Citronauts. Oh, and they just went to the back of the house. What a shame. Nice shot by Cal Oxford on sheet B. And Jason needs to do some house cleaning here. So you see how effective those 2 guards are in sheet B.
Yeah, see, I
Jason.
think I think you're absolutely right. He probably
Yeah.
should have taken those guards out.
Yeah.
Because now, if
Well,
he had done
he
that,
still could.
now they have a much better, they have a clear
Yeah.
shot at a double, taking out their scoring rocks, and now it's going to be difficult.
Oh, she's by, and yeah, well, not really.
It's okay. It's
If
gonna come
anything,
back.
those
if
2
we can
blue
get it.
rocks now on sheet B are even better hidden behind the guards.
Right. And more
So-
separation.
Yeah. And Blue,
Maybe
Blue has the hammer, so they're
may-
definitely in the driver's seat here.
Maybe he should have called for the guard there, get rid of the guards there instead of trying to get back to the scoring rocks.
Oh, Rich, don't call the guard. No, you gotta go in. The strategy for Blue here clearly is to put one, I would say, right on the leaf, on the in the rings there, and force Jason to play that rock, or maybe a little bit higher than the leaf. Force Jason to play that rock and keep him activated over there, because that way you can, if you just hit, you can definitely score 3 points and tie the game. Well, that's what you could have got. Maybe a little bit deeper. I like that better than the guard.
Are we gonna promote out of it?
You need your rocks in the house at this point. The problem here is that if Jason can hit this and roll in behind the yellow, behind the blue, sorry, that's in the 8-foot, then that's game over. So Team Unicorn Fart still seems to be in the driver's seat on sheet A.
Yeah, they're still outscoring.
Yeah, they got that 1 rock at the top of the 12, but
Right.
sorry, top of the 8. And now the rocks are piling up.
And
in
even their
front.
biter in the back is outscoring.
Yes, it is, yes.
So,
But there's still a
yep.
draw path around the outside there on both sides, really.
Might be a little slow.
Okay, Josh, if
Yeah.
you've never swept before,
Get out
this
of the
might be
rock.
the time.
Yeah. Straighten it out. Clear the roll under. Look how much that turned. See how much that turned?
Oh, and it's going to go with the other side.
More.
So, bit of a break there for Carl Cuz.
Really needed to get that up there. It just kept turning at the end. They're just going for the button draw.
But again, those guards come into play.
Pretty close.
No. Rich, the other side. So Rich trying to figure out which side to draw to. He needs to draw to the opposite side and draw attention away from those 2 rocks. And make sure that if there's any kind of roll after Jason's next hit, that there's no way for him to roll in behind those 2 guards. Yeah, that's the right call.
Want me to try one time and it's up to you or what?
We have a couple of interesting ends going on here. Carl Cuz, don't overshoot it. You got to slow it down. Oh, that rock's going deep, and that'll be, oof.
That's going
That's
through.
bad news, yeah. Interesting call for Jason Pereira now. What do you do? Do you try to extract one of those two behind the guards, or do you just try to split the guards away and give yourself something for the next shot? You see those two guards out front, they should have been removed a long time ago.
So he's,
They made life
he's
much
asking
easier.
Josh, just how much can you
Yes, we're
see?
gonna crash.
Yeah.
Yes, we're gonna crash. No.
I think they take their 5-minute timeout and talk with their coach right now.
That's right. Oh, and I sense trouble here on sheet A.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, dear.
Right there. I did not want that.
Adam
That's what I was
just
saying. Just go.
accidentally pushed the yellow rock in. It's recoverable though. There's still options for Team Unicorn Fires. So Jason, not a bad call at this point. I think draw in. You gotta be right in behind those two blue guards out the front there, and preferably in behind that blue rock in the 8-foot. And you don't necessarily have to. You don't want to necessarily be too close to the button. You want to just make sure that your yellow is out counting those two blues, and you should be in good shape. But now it's all about T-line weight. Not an easy shot. No, change of heart. Going with the hit. Boy, that's a tough shot.
Mm-hmm.
You guys like this?
Again, 5-minute.
Yeah. You have to be careful too, because if you hit that rock a little bit too much on the head, you might drive it onto that yellow that's sitting at the edge of the 12. So you got to really hit it out sideways. Because I suppose if they did that, they would. And it looks like. Looks like he's going to make contact. Oh, he missed it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the problem with that call. So, pressure on Brian here, Brian Peak. All he has to do now is get it in the rings.
Really, just a biter.
Yeah,
That's all he needs.
just choose the best line. Choose the line that's being used the most, so you know what the weight's like. Not
And
too
then we
narrow,
get
Rich.
and then we get to do another end.
Yeah, then we get to do another end. Oh, nice guard. Nice guard on sheet A. Beautiful guard. Perfectly placed. Not too heavy, Brian.
Full heavy. Full heavy.
So Brian keeps us in the rings. It looks good. I think he's okay. Oh boy, slowing down. Easy boys. Easy boys. Easy boys. All right, so we're going to extra ends on sheet
Yep.
B. This is
Sheet B,
exciting.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Jason Pereira will have the hammer.
Yep.
And Jason Price now trying to draw on sheet A.
Try to crash the yellow.
It's a lot of granite up front
Yep,
on sheet A there.
a lot of granite. And unfortunately, he's narrow.
Yep.
Shot's still there. I believe he has one more left.
Yeah, there should be rock for each team left.
So good call here by Orlando. Just put the guard up. You don't need to be in the rings. You just need to block the hole. But make it impossible for blue to draw in, and that's game over. Well, not necessarily. The other shot that, no, I don't think so. I don't think there's any way that they could come around the left side. Not the two side. So Kurlka's a little bit of a lofty challenge here to steal this end to win the game. But they've proven quite capable so far. So I would certainly wouldn't say it's impossible. They definitely know what they're doing.
Nothing is better than deep. Don't be deep.
Oof, that rock is gonna hang fast. Nope, it's over the line. That's a pretty nice guard. Maybe a little bit inside, but that'll do the job. Yeah, that's a great guard. Whoa. Another rock with some schmutz on it. Josh Newborn's first rock just came to a screeching halt there. So it must have had some dirt on the bottom of it, just like Megan has something in her hand.
Yep.
Piece of fluff or a piece of straw or something like that.
Yeah, and that, you know, that stuff comes off of people's jackets, their pants, their, you know, you can't. It just happens.
Just happens.
Yeah. Hair.
Yeah, needs to shoot that one.
Yeah, it's definitely a guard there. If they can get if they can even get it over, where they will. But not much beyond that.
Yeah, the guard's not bad here, you know,
Right.
but problem is it gives both teams something to hide behind.
Right.
And now, of course, Jason's going to kind of come and hide behind that. We really needed that rock to be in. All right. Jason Price trying something miraculous. Oh, and he did it!
Oh my God!
Goodness, what a shot! What a fantastic shot! For the win.
For the
Well
win.
done. That was a great shot.
Yep.
Miraculous. And the Citronos look a little bit stunned. They thought they had that in hand.
Yep.
7-6 win by Team Unicorn Farts on sheet A.
Yep.
Fantastic last shot. I'd like to see a replay on that, but you'll have to rewind it because we don't have the replay facilities here
No.
with our setup.
But you could watch it on YouTube.
You can watch it on YouTube. Just rewind it, but come back
Yeah.
because we're still watching on
Right.
sheet B to see what happens with.
Okay.
the,
Josh
ninth
just
end.
drew to the back 12.
Yep. Not bad.
So that's not bad. That's
Not bad. Would have liked to be, in front of the T line, but
Right.
But you are where you are, and you play the way you play now. So now, the challenge for Rich Neal to get behind those blue guards, try and be at the top of the forefoot. That looks a little heavy too. Oh no, they're sweeping it.
It's all there! It's all there! Oh, is it? Okay. It's light!
now they should have stayed on it, I think, and now they're gonna.
Well, yeah, it's a little wide, so they have to let it curl. So I like the depth. It's on the T line, that's fine, but it's not behind any kind of guards. So the easy choice for Jason here is just to hit and then roll him behind the guards. And he doesn't care about his rock that's behind it, the one that's at the back on the
Right.
12 foot. That doesn't really come into play here. Well,
Yeah, she didn't get
Rolled
in
out.
enough on it, but
yeah, it rolled out, but that's okay. Would have liked to have rolled in behind the guards on the other
Right.
side, but must have been a little bit outside. Or sometimes those rocks just float, when they get to the edges, further out from away from the center line. So Brian's going to make the same call that he made for Rich, and
Cal will have to
yeah,
deliver.
yeah, roll it in behind those guards, for sure. Yeah, you want to keep it as tight as you dare here. You want to really try to maximize your how much you're hiding behind those two blues.
I remember last year the first event final also went to the ninth end.
Did it?
Yeah, you were here. Oh, you were here. It was with. Yeah, it was. You were here. It was. It was with Alan Penkar and I forget the other. The team was an out-of-town team, I believe, and it went the distance. It went 9 ends.
Was it the team from Charlotte, maybe?
Maybe, yeah.
They're saying it picked up something again on sheet piece. There may be something on the ice there. Maybe some loose ice. Maybe some. Maybe some.
But now it's even because
contamination.
each one of them had a stone.
Yeah, Blue's a little bit in the driver's seat here because you've got 3 rocks in the front. At least one of them is an easy raise.
So
The other
again,
one
we're
is
to
hard.
the thing. I think he's talking about getting rid of the guards,
He needs to.
and I
Yes,
think he should. I think
Yeah.
that was the critical mistake of the last end.
Yeah.
No, he's not really calling that. Looks like he's calling for Megan to, well, maybe. I don't know. His broom, it's hard to tell here. No, he is not calling for the removal of the guard. He's calling for a draw.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I mean, you have two schools of thought. You if you want to keep it super clean, you get rid of all the guards, and that's kind of a classic strategy. The other strategy is you draw in behind, and you make it impossible for them.
I mean, the other difference is they had a stone behind the guards.
Yeah. Now that's a good
already.
stone by Megan.
Yep.
Now it's perfectly placed.
Right.
So
Right on the button too.
this really puts the pressure on Curl Cuts. They have to
Right.
draw right on top of that yellow, and then come down later on and
Right.
kind of chop it back. It would be a mistake, I think, at this time to try and remove that yellow, because if you try to just do a take it, you're not gonna. If you hit it, you're just gonna chop it out sideways, and you got nothing
Right.
left because
Right.
you're gonna split it yourself. So
Right.
You really got to sit on it.
And if you don't
be
chop
patient.
it hard enough, it's just going to shove over just a little bit there,
Yeah.
and then still be under guard.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're trying to draw onto it. They're trying to. Only no, the rock I think is moving too much,
It is.
and it's
Yeah.
going to add to the guards.
Just light.
And,
Just
and
light. Yeah. Just light.
now we have Hadrian's Wall of
Wow.
Granite out front.
Jason, yeah, and it's, even though they're all blue, Jason's in the driver's seat now.
Yeah.
He's got 2 in the house, nice wall of guards, and the strategy at this point, you just gotta find ways to make it impossible for blue to draw in.
And
The raise options for blue are not there. Those rocks are too far out to make an easy raise. So Jason's gonna draw, probably looking for a 12-foot, 8-foot rock kind of on the corner there. This is an easy shot for him. Yeah, guard is okay here. You don't, as long as it's over the hog line and blocking the line, it's all right. So you're pretty much forcing Curl Cuz to come in the other. That's a really well-placed guard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You can maybe still sneak through there, but now you're forcing Curl Cuz to do the.
I mean, there's a
It's a
gap.
hard
There's
shot.
a gap there, but it's tough.
It's very tough.
I think they're going for the gap. Wow, they're coming from. They're gonna hit guards.
Well, they opened it up.
Yep.
It's not bad actually. You've given yourself some room to play. Of course, it's easy for Jason to plug the hole, but
Right.
he still has to do it. So. I don't think Jason has enough ice here. He's with that ice, he's going to end up on the center line, and that's not where you want to be. Pretty pretty good looking weight.
I think you're right, though. It's coming in.
Yeah, it was just not enough ice. He needs to be much further out on the 12 foot. Yeah, so now opportunity strikes for Curl Cuz. If they can come down a nice, backline, backboard weight, all you have to do really is just to tap that yellow back a bit and then roll in behind those guards, and you're in fantastic shape. Difficult shot, though. Just clean. And Cal's on it. Got to keep it straight. This is good. When you hear them calling and sweeping on and off like that, that means that it's a very close shot. And it looks, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Good try.
Well, now the problem for Curl Cuz is they moved that rock now further over behind the guards, right?
Behind the guards, yeah, and it's still on the button.
Yeah.
And that gives Jason another shot at.
Yeah.
And has he given himself a little more room there with Emma?
Well, he's added about 3 or 4 inches, but
Yeah.
I still don't think that's enough. I think that, of course, his rocks I've seen, they tend to spin a lot faster, which means they go a lot straighter. So maybe for him it'll work out better. Emma's turns are quite slow, a little bit like my own, and tend to curl quite a bit more.
Yeah, everybody's turns are a little bit, handles are a little bit different.
Yeah, you really see the variety. You see Jason's got a nice rotation on. He has but the right rotation on his stones. So the depth really doesn't matter here. What matters is placement. You know, how far it is from the center line. You want to be about 2-3 feet. Oh, again, it's narrow. You want to be much further over than that.
Right, and it's falling even more.
Yeah, it's just diving to the center. Just not enough ice. So still doable here for Curl Cuz. They basically have to draw right to the button. Now, they're looking at the raise, but from the TV angles at least, it looks like the draw would be the easier shot. You can definitely come around those yellows and land on the button. You'd only need about 3, maybe 4 more feet of weight on that shot to move that yellow rock off the button to the point that you'd be out counting them. This is where you want to run out and whisper in Rich's ear. Draw.
Yeah, he was looking at the backstones to see which one was counting. And it's really hard to tell here from the TV.
And it doesn't matter. I mean, you're dealing with the one that's on the button at this point. Yeah.
I think the Yellowstone is probably out counting the blue in the back, but just by a little bit.
Yeah.
But I won't testify to that in a court of law.
Yeah, he's got the right shot. This is tough. I mean, you need kind of, with that ice, you need just back 4, maybe full back 8 weight. But it's doable. It's just you gotta be able to skinny right by those 2 yellow guards, straight back onto that yellow rock.
I didn't realize we were down. Yeah, we're down to the last 2 rocks too.
We are, yeah.
Yeah, so.
But as they say, it's getting exciting. So if he makes this shot, then it'll be up to Jason to do the same.
Right.
And talk about your photo finishes down to the last rock. That looks like good weight.
Weight looks good. I'm wondering if it's narrow.
Keep sweeping count. Keep sweeping count. He needs to keep it clean. That's really good looking weight. Okay, you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta tap it all the way back. Yeah, he did. It didn't curl enough. I don't know what happened there. I wasn't watching. I was watching the ice rather than watching the TV, but unfortunate. Jason Pereira, Team Lefty Power has won the A final here. Great game by
Yep.
by both teams. That was very exciting, right down to the last minute. Nothing like an extra end. So congratulations.
Yes, well played.
Yep, very well played. Jason Pereira.
Yep.
That's Skip. Emma Betteridge at third. Megan Thompson at second, and Josh Newborn at lead. And congratulations to the runners-up.
Yeah. Yeah, and they had to play, most of the tournament down,
Down a man. That's
down
right.
a man. So
Yeah, they did very well. They did very well for themselves. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in.
Yeah.
It's been a great weekend of curling here at Peachtree Curling Association. For those who have not tried curling before, I encourage you to come out and give it a whirl. Learn some curls happening every weekend,
all the time.
all the time. We have a very high quality instruction. You get about 2 hours of time on the ice. It's relatively inexpensive, $35 or something like that for 2 hour sessions. Great fun.
Yep.
Go to peachtreecurlingassociation.org. You can find us on the web there and sign up.
Or just search for Peachtree Curling in Google.
That's
and
right.
You'll find us.
You'll find us, yeah. You're in East Cobb, Marietta,
Behind the Kroger.
behind the Kroger. That's right.
All right. Well, I think that will wrap us up, and we'll see you next year probably for the Night of the Curling Dead, so in October. Okay. Take care. comes apart a lot faster. A lot faster than setting it up. Yeah, I know, but I think I need to go home and rest my leg. My knee. And I got a knee brace on today I put on. Because just a little bit of ice prep help I did yesterday. Did no favors. I keep coming up with things, just I thought of a couple other things, like I think I can make it so that we use the talkbacks, we can have little private conversations without going over the air, which would be nice. Yeah. I thought of a way to do that, but I couldn't get it. I couldn't implement it on the fly. But yes, I already got that. But yes, I saw it here this morning. I put it in my bag already. Yeah, in fact, that reminds me. I got to go grab my vest thing over there behind the coffee pot. There's a wall wart and a battery. Yeah. I need to put that in my backpack there. Awesome, thank you.